Hiya, welcome to another behind the scenes little kind of inkling of Accidental. Today I'm going to be really brief and introduce our new outreach manager, Hazar Azzeh, who's joining today from the West Bank in Palestine, because we were hoping that you'd be over with us, but unfortunately historical events have sort of overtaken things, haven't they?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Hazar, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? You're joining the team as our outreach officer. Where do you come from in terms of your artistic background, and what kind of attracted you to getting involved with the Accidental Madness, or otherwise as we know as the Accidental Team?
Hi to everyone. I'm Hazar Azzeh. I'm from Palestine. I'm currently based in Palestine in a city called Ramallah. I'm originally a circus teacher and then a circus performer. I've been doing circus since I was a kid, and from there I started my work in administration at like cultural and arts organizations. I worked at the Palestinian Circus School at the beginning as an administrator, and from there I worked in Ireland for 1 year in a circus school as a producer assistant for a festival. And then I worked at the Palestinian Performing Arts Network, which kind of gave me a wider view of the different performing arts forms rather than only circus. So through my experience in the network, I was able, like, I was exposed to different art organizations and art forms, and I applied for the outreach officer because, first of all, I love Ireland, and also when I was living in Ireland for the past year and for the circus, COVID happened, so I didn't really get to really live Ireland. So this was one of the first motivations. And when I came across Accidental, when I did the little research, I was really impressed with the organization, knowing that it's relatively new, but also like that could implement so many events and connections already. And I felt like the job suited me very well. And I really care about the diversity and to be inclusive wherever I am. So this would be my first and biggest goal at the Accidental Theatre.
Thank you so much. Coming from a circus background, it was an interesting get for us to bring you in and to as an outreach officer. What are you most looking forward to, I think, as you join the team?
Mhm. First of all, I'm very excited about the like about being part of the team because I briefly I met everyone and I'm very excited about that. But also I when I was looking at Accidental before I took the job, I saw that there was no circus event, and I thought this can be changed. uh, no, but seriously, like I'm really interested in working in diverse communities because in Palestine it's very hard. It's not very diverse because it's getting in and out is very complicated. We don't have a lot of visitors. We don't have internationals living in Palestine on a regular basis. So it's kind of a closed community that has the same culture and same traditions and so on. So it really interests me to work in more diverse communities and especially to work with people who are entering new environments and new social circumstances. And I'd be one of these people because I'm going to a totally new environment, and it's a good adventure to try it for myself and also as long as I understand it and know the challenges, I can also make it easier and offer the best for others to make them feel included and welcomed.
Yeah. Coming from that dual culture into a similar kind of lockdown polarized culture that we have here, what is one of the interesting challenges that you're excited about, and who are you wanting to kind of get in touch with? Because you have this whole new perspective on how we should be working that is very much informed, I think, from your background as well as your previous experience of Ireland. So as you have moved into the role, who have you been particularly excited about connecting with?
Mainly, I'd say mainly refugees at this point and asylum seekers, and like talking with you and the team in Accidental and the vision of Accidental, I saw that it's one of the most important, like it's one of the top priorities, is to be an inclusive organization, and because I am familiar with refugees in Palestine and abroad. And I know that it's very challenging, especially in the first period where people usually don't have, can't work or don't know anyone around in their new environment that they're at. So I am most keen to reach out to these community-based organizations that host refugees from around the world. And I'm sure because by looking at it, there's a lot of artists who don't have any opportunities. Either they don't have their instruments or they don't have the opportunities, the spaces, and they don't know that there's a potential and there's an opportunity for them. So this is the number one priority, is to offer this safe space for them to express themselves, to go back to who they were before they became refugees, because everyone has a life and a story and dreams that they already had before they had to leave their homes. So it would be very important to offer this space where they can go back to who they really are in order to start again, or even to continue the way they want and the way they prefer. As well, artists in Ireland, because I know Ireland is a very rich culture in arts, and it's very diverse as well. In like for a small island, it has so much culture and arts in it. So I'm very interested in working with different artists as well. And yeah.
Yeah, the interesting thing for us, I think, over the next couple of years, as we expand who we're connected with and how we're connecting with people, the outreach side has always been one of those really exciting parts for us. I think we see a lot of the work we do through the lens of outreach, and not really a traditional way. It's more like everything for us is a form of outreach, a form of connection with the community around us. With any luck, we'll have you over soon. And if anyone would like to get in contact with Hazar and Accidental and say hello, and say you want to get involved in some of the outreach efforts that will be coming up, please feel free. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.